Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my slide. It's me Kamal bin Norkamal. Metric number I18203-246. Today I will share about subject KOM 6033 Management Information System MIS, and I from Universiti Sultan Azlan Shah, Perak, Kuala Kangsar, Perak, sorry. So today I will talk about chapter 5, Information Technology Infrastructure. Subtopic 5.5, what are the challenges of managing infrastructure and management solution? Creating and management a coherent IT infrastructure raise multiple challenge dealing with platform and technology change, including cloud and mobile computing, management and government, and making wise infrastructure investment. So we go to the first point. Dealing with platform and infrastructure change. As a firm grow, they are often quickly outgrown their infrastructure and firm shrink. They can struggle with excessive infrastructure purchase in better times. How can a firm remain flexible in investment in IT, infrastructure, and fixed costs? Purchase and license. How well does infrastructure scalability refer the ability of a computer product or system to expand serve a large number of users without breaking down? New application manager acquisition and change business in volume all affect computer workload and must be considered when planning hardware capacity. The second point is management and governance. A long-standing issue among information system manager and CEO has been the question of who will continue control and manage the firm IT infrastructure. In chapter 2, they introduce the concept IT governance and discuss some issue in addresses. Other important questions about IT governance are: should department and division have the responsibility of making their own information technology decision, or should IT infrastructure be centrally controlled and managed? What is the relationship between central information system management and business unit information system management? How will infrastructure costs be allocated among business unit? Each organization will need to arrive answer based on its own needs. The last point is making wise infrastructure investment. IT infrastructure is a major investment for the firm. It's too much is spent on infrastructure. It's like idle and consistent or a drag on the firm financial performance. If too little is spent, important business service cannot be delivered and the firm competitor will outperform the under-investing firm. How much should be the firm spend on infrastructure? This question is not easy to answer. So, in making wise infrastructure investment, there be 2 points. First is total cost of ownership of technology asset. The actual cost of owning technology resource include the original cost of acquiring and installing hardware and software, as well as going administration cost of hardware and software upgrade, maintenance, technical support, training, and even utility real estate cost or running house in technology. The total cost of ownership or TCO model can be used to analyze the direct and indirect costs to help firms determine the actual cost of specific technology implementation. So the second point is competitive force model for IT infrastructure investment. This one. There are a few points that I want to explain about competitive force model for IT infrastructure investment. First, market demand for your firm service. Make an inventory of the service you currently provide to customers, suppliers, and employees. Survey each group or whole focus group to find out the service you currently offer are meeting the need of each group. For example, are customer complaining of slow response to their request about price and availability? Employees complaining about the difficult to find right information for their job? Are supplier complaining about difficult of discovering your production requirement? Your firm business strategy. Second point is your firm business strategy. Analyze your firm 5-year business strategy and try to ask what new service and capability will be required to achieve strategy goal. The third point is your firm IT strategy, infrastructure, and cost. Examine your firm information technology plan for the next 5 years and assess its alignment with the firm business plan. Determine the total IT infrastructure cost you will want to perform TCO analysis. If your firm has no IT strategy, you will need to devise one that take into account the firm 5-year strategy plan. The last point is information technology assessment. Is your firm behind the technology curve or the bleeding edge of information technology? Both situations are to be avoided. It is usually not desirable to spend resources on advanced technologies that are still experimental, often expensive, and sometimes unreliable. You want to spend on technology for which standard has been established and IT vendors are competing on the cost, not design where there are multiple suppliers. There are 2 points more. The next point is competitor firm service. Try to assess what technology service competitor offer to customers, suppliers, and employees. The last point is competitor firm IT infrastructure investment. Benchmark your expenditure for IT infrastructure against your competitor. Many companies are quite public about their innovative expenditure on IT. So that's all my point I want to talk about. This is my